Chris Ward, Director of Oakland County Parks. And I've served in many capacities of county government and had the opportunity to come over to be the Director of Parks 4 years ago. It's the best job I ever had. Well, it's actually my favorite recreational activity in the county. I live near the Clinton River in Waterford, and floating down that stretch of the river near Elizabeth Lake Woods is just an extraordinary, wonderful experience. It's like you're up north, but here we are in the middle of a community of 70,000 people. I wish more people knew about it and that it was more accessible. I think there's plenty of opportunity for us to make some investments there to make it a great recreation destination. Well, what it does is it brings together many partners. A river crosses a lot of political boundaries, and there are a lot of players that need to be at the table to see the vision and the plan become a reality. We at Oakland County Parks are, eager and proud to be part of that, and also pretty excited about some new opportunities going to be available with additional park that we're going to be creating at the Yates Park area, Clinton River Oaks. I would like to see more accessibility, more opportunities for people that are new to the activity of kayaking and paddling to have an entry-level experience. We're beginning to put some more funding behind woody debris removal, so make sure it's a safe experience. There are some other things that I'm sure we could do as well to give those novice level kayakers the knowledge they need to know before they get on the river, because conditions can be very different depending on circumstances. Well, as I said, it is one of my absolute favorite activities to get on the river and just float on down through the middle of Waterford Township and feel like you're in a national park, really. The wildlife is incredible. It's just a beautiful area. And we're fortunate that so much of the surrounding property has been preserved in a conservancy over the long term. But there are also, again, chances that opportunities to make it much more accessible for more people. It's almost a catch-22 right now, because if more people knew about it, the facilities wouldn't support it. If we are going to lift it up as an opportunity for the public, we need to make sure these areas are, ready for the amount of traffic it'll bring. Well, I think certainly after the pandemic, we've seen a whole lot of people that are new to the activity, that and as kayaks have come down in cost, there are a lot of people that are trying it out for the first time. Your experience can, as I said before, be very different depending on the circumstances. So I've learned the hard way. If you go on the river after a big rainstorm, things could get pretty sketchy real quick. If there's things like debris in the way, that can, you can end up in the river or worse. So, I think that just adds to the need to have some more learning opportunities, guided experiences, and just the core facilities so that people can enjoy these spaces. I think it is just an incredibly untapped natural resource, recreational highway. It means a lot in terms of the health of our ecosystems. That park that we're creating in Rochester Hills and Rochester along the river, it is like a wildlife sanctuary that you wouldn't believe is in Oakland County. I took a walk out there when this first became under conversation and saw a bald eagle. It's extraordinary that these places still exist in areas that have seen so much development. So we have to take good care of them, and we're pretty proud that we were able to take 100 some acres that was in private ownership and get it into public ownership so that it can be preserved. And there's a lot of stressors on our rivers, invasive species, pollution, etc. So it takes some investment to make sure there's healthy ecosystems in the future, and our rivers are really kind of the lifeblood of that in the county.